Yeah, John, good afternoon. President Trump giving new insight on his thoughts about the ceasefire agreement and the Iranian response to the U.S. proposal.
Unbelievably weak. I would call it the weakest right now. After reading that piece of garbage they sent us, I didn't even finish reading it. They said, I'm not going to waste my time reading it. I would say it's one of the weakest right now. It's on life support. They understand. These are all medical people. Dr. Oz, life support is not a good thing. Do you agree?
Bad prognostic.
I would say the ceasefire is on massive life support, where the doctor walks in and says, sir, your loved one has approximately a 1% chance of living. Yeah.
President Trump also reacted overnight to the Iranian response, calling it totally unacceptable. The president said in part on Truth Social, for 47 years, the Iranians have been tapping us along, keeping us waiting, killing our people with their roadside bombs, destroying protests, and recently wiping out 42,000 innocent unarmed protesters and laughing at our now great again country. They will be laughing no longer. Iranian state media reported the response included security of the Strait of Hormuz and an end to the war, but did not address the key Trump administration demand to address Iran's nuclear program. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu echoed a similar sentiment in an interview over the weekend, saying the war isn't over yet because Iran still has nuclear material. The Wall Street Journal reports that the latest response doesn't resolve the U.S. demand for commitments in advance on the fate of Iran's nuclear program and its stockpile of highly enriched uranium. Nuclear issues would be negotiated over the next 30 days, they said. Iran proposes to have some of its highly enriched uranium diluted and the rest transferred to a third country, the people said. A spokesperson for the Iranian Foreign Ministry claimed the response was not excessive and that the United States continues to have unreasonable demands.
We did not ask for any concessions. The only thing we sought was Iran's legitimate rights. I leave it to you and to our people to judge whether Iran's demands were excessive. Iran's call for an end to the war in the region.
President Trump also indicated Iran made commitments about that buried uranium following Operation Midnight Hammer last summer, and then those commitments weren't in the response delivered over the weekend. Here in Israel, the military remains on high alert in case combat operations resume. John?
All right, a lot more on this ahead. Trey Yingst for us, setting the stage in Tel Aviv. Trey, thank you. Sandra?